Peace, y'all. Good morning. Welcome to MellowNeptuneWaters. My name is Marsha Nicole Wilson. We are going to start with a deep breathing before we jump into your weekly reading for November 23rd through November 30th. We are at the home stretch. November came and went, and I don't blame her. All right, so this will be a general reading for all of the zodiac signs. Please check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. All right, let's start with the quick deep breathing. Get comfortable, get relaxed, soften your jaw, your brow bone, your tongue, your fingers, your shoulders, your hip bones, your knees, your ankles. And take a couple of cleansing deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And let's do this for a few cycles. Feel yourselves grounded and present. Two more deep breaths. Filling up the belly with warm oxygen, new breath. Exhale through the nose or the mouth. And as you exhale, feel your body continuing to soften and release tightness and tension. Last inhale, deep inhale. And just let it all out. All right, y'all, we're going to begin our readings. First, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel, MellowNeptuneWaters. Click on the bell so that you receive notifications anytime I do post the weekly readings. And I also invite you to like the readings, to click the like button, and to comment. I've noticed that it helps with the algorithm that others get to know and have access to MellowNeptuneWater readings, to know that we exist here. All right. Much love, y'all. Again, look at your sun, moon, rising signs. All right. Hey, Aquarius. Happy week ahead. This reading is for Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. Definitely check out your other placements. This is a general reading, so take it or leave it. You are not required to make it align. Just definitely check out your other placements because something else might resonate more. This is for the week of November 23rd through November 30th. The way that November has just flown by, I do not blame her. I know I said that earlier, but listen. I don't mind. Okay, which deck we're reading from? I think it's this one. Yep. Also invite you to like, comment, and share this reading. It helps with the algorithm, and it lets other people know that MellowNeptuneWaters exists, and that we over here getting a good divine word. Amen. Spirit message you have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, rising. The wheel. Okay. High Priestess. The wheel card, High Priestess, Six of Pentacles. This week for you, Aquarius, is quite a lucky week. It feels like you are getting, and also I gotta look it up and remember. I've been anticipating it and in it for a while. I believe it's Pluto has moved into Aquarius. Whatever planet has moved into Aquarius just the last couple days, it's a big deal. then moving into your sign. This is a time where you are super validated in your you-ness, in your quirkiness, in just your essence, in the things that you have fought for. It feels like people not appropriate, but maybe appropriate your style, your steez, and you may not get the credit for it. But if people are seeing you and recognizing you during this time, like it's been you all the time. You are being very much seen right now and reaping the rewards. Like it's a very lucky energy week for you. It feels like you're also getting some a lucky break, some divine information. Maybe you're getting information, advanced information that others aren't privy to just yet. With this high priestess being pillared by the wheel card, which is luck and sudden change, and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody is giving you just like a lucky break. Maybe it's that your name is being spoken in rooms. The Hanged Man, okay, that rooms that you haven't entered into yet. This Hanged Man in reverse to me is it feels like maybe some of you are like, I can't hold on any longer. Like, I need the break. I need the shift. I've been waiting. And they're all the same colors with this sort of sea green. And you're the water bearer. So it feels like you are in your element right now. And you are anticipating the break. And if you are, congratulations. It's on its way. Page of Cups and Five of Wands. I want to get more on this Five of Wands, but this Page of Cups is one of my favorites, especially in this deck. It's the when pigs fly type energy. And it's also somebody could be bringing you a message, but it's the impossible becoming possible. It is the unlikely becoming the likely. And let's look at this Five of Wands. You've never been, I don't know, just Aquarius, the things that other people experience, like the normal way, I feel like you've always and never experienced things the way that others do. So you could do a TED Talk. I think that would be great. And also recognizing, there's two ways of looking at it. One, your experiences are yours uniquely. And Aquarius, y'all are special on another level. Which two, especially as we're entering into this very major transit of Aquarius being so prevalent in humanitarianism, it's both following the law and breaking it. I've mentioned this with Capricorn. It's like, it's got to be fair and it's got to make sense and it's got to be just. And if the law or the rules aren't serving the people, then they must go, because the people and the humanity must come first. It must be prioritized. So it feels like, yes, you do your TED Talk, recognizing that you are unique, and also recognizing, because of the time we're entering into, your experience could very much be influential, because we oftentimes, I say we as a society, I can't say me because my path too has been very unique. We often say, this is the way to success. This is how you do it. This is how you die. This is financial stability. This is harmony in your marriages and your relationships. When one, we are so incredibly multifaceted in our experiences, and two, it can and will look different for everybody. But with you being you are really giving people permission to show. I'm looking down at this cat having a ball with whatever it is. You give other people permission to tap into a different reality, a new world. You are helping to usher in the new world. People are going to be looking for you and looking to you as the as the know-it-alls of what to do and how to show up in this new reality. And it won't be streamlined. It won't be like, this is the only way. It'll be like, it can be this, it can be that. This is what worked for me. And I'm giving you permission to tap into and access these other realities. 5 of Wands. This energy is everything I just said, at least in this context, especially with this Prince of Wands. You're bringing a new reality to the people, one they've not really seen, one they've not really explored or experienced, didn't know existed, or maybe there was a curiosity within them. It's like the Magic School Bus meets, what's that movie? Pleasantville. And you have those 2 kids who hop into the TV, and they're in this black and white reality. And the kids in the movie, they don't know that there's more outside of Pleasantville. And so one of the girls from the alternate universe hops into the TV, and she's like, well, what it happens, like what exists outside of Pleasantville? Like what street? One of the women, she was talking about geography, the teacher. And she was like, and this is the end of the street. And then it just starts back. And she was like, well, what's outside of that street? What's beyond it? Now the students look at her like, what? What is this concept of things existing beyond these bounds? And she's just very, as a matter of fact, like, no, what is it? And so it starts a whole like situation where people are considering that things can exist outside of that wall, outside of that road, outside of that reality. 4 of Swords, it'll be easy for you. I heard lucky. It'll be easy for you. No need to argue with anybody. Not everybody's going to get it. Not everybody's going to understand what it is that you're seeing. And they're not really intended to. They going to follow or they're not. The path that they're currently on, that mainstream is currently on, is ending. It's ending. It's hitting the pavement hard. It's just like, I knew it. I knew it. I was literally about to say it's coming to a sudden end, like the Tower card. Those were my next words. And then here we go. The Tower card. Sudden change, calamity, damage to pride, turmoil, revelation. Yeah. So please don't argue with anybody, Aquarius. Don't argue with somebody who don't even know that they have peripheral vision. They only see what they can see, and that's their reality. And they want to argue that down because really, they don't even fully understand what they're seeing straight ahead. You see all of it, and you understand all of it. At the very least, you see it. You may not fully understand all of it, but there is an inner knowing that you have. And the road that they are so adamant about holding on to. And I say that's the mainstream. Those are the people who are leading the people in this society, especially. It depends on where you're watching this reading from, but especially in this country, the people aren't the voice. It is the higher ups. It is those with the money who run and rule these things. And so that way of being is coming to a hard, fast stop. It is inevitable. It is written in the stars. Aquarius, you are causing this to happen. I'm pretty sure it is Aquarius. It is Pluto. I'm pretty sure that is the transit that's happening right now that we just entered into. And so, yeah, that's the dominant energy. And people can get right or they can get left. There's no more middle ground because the divide is evening out. It is becoming very solid. There is a gap in the middle. And anybody who is in the middle is going to fall through the cracks. They're not going to survive. They're not going to make it. I'm talking about in their theories and their philosophies and their ways of living and their understandings and in their practices. It is a very polarizing time, Aquarius. And honey, you are ushering it in another way. This high priestess energy, very much so, yes. There's stuff there's downloads that you're going to be getting that other people won't believe, understand. So yeah, you may not even share it. Maybe you will. You're artists, you're creatives, you are, no matter what you do, as by the way, in whatever your trade is, it does not matter. You are creative. The way that you perceive and understand shit is creative. I need you to understand that. And so continue to lean heavily into that. Because I just heard advance. Didn't I hear that earlier? Advance, advance, advance. You are the advancement. You are the innovators. We're looking to you. So this is your time to shine, you quirky, awkward, phenomenal, brilliant writers and inventors and mathematicians and architects. You're brilliant. So please lean into that. Yeah. Because ain't nobody else gonna be able to take credit for that. There's so much here. It's delicious. It's beautiful. Happy week ahead, Aquarius. Big things for you and for what you're causing in this earth. Thank you for your service. Take care. Bye.